And the Department of Health
18 inches.
published a conservative review.
I know it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you. We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed by you. So hold me tight through the night. It's just us two, me and you. Oh, I can't believe you love me. Oh, I just feel so lucky. Still can't believe you love me.
Alright guys, I cannot do what I wanted to do this week because it snowed like 20 inches at our house. Thankfully, it's pretty warm, so it's melting pretty good. However, I do have to do something because apparently some of my goats have broken the fence to their paddock. Stinkers. Don't know what they're doing. Maybe they're hungry. I don't know. So we're gonna go over, see what that's all about, and see if we can fix it. So there's our pregnant Lucy. Apparently she and Hiccup have broken out. Here, Marin.
Keeps doing it. And now we actually know how.
Actually, no, you're fine. What are you doing? Huh? Hey, Hiccup, what's going on, buddy? Why are you guys breaking out? My goodness, you made a big mess. Huh? You alright? Oh, Justin's got to get around. No, don't eat my shirt. Come on, let's figure out what we got to do to fix this. Pick up. What's going on? Come on, Lucy. Well, hi, Sky. You don't look pregnant at all.
No, she does not.
What are you doing, young man? Huh? What are you doing? Why are you out? Okay. So what we have to do, I don't currently have any baling wire, so we do zip ties for now until we can get to the farm store and get them put. So we're getting to a point with our pens. So when I first started, okay, let me tell you a story. When I first started, I watched Justin Rhodes, and a lot. And I still watch him sometimes. And he's got such great things, but he talks about these fences. He's all, if you've had a fence in a spot for more than 5 years, then you can probably make it permanent. So we'll see. Yeah, we'll see what we're gonna do, but for right now, we have to put up a new piece of fence right here. So these little naughties, those little naughties, don't get out.
Hey there, guys.
Lucy, stay there. Don't worry about it, Mary. You just film.
Lucy's gonna run off.
She's not going anywhere.
Yeah, I
That
know,
will
but-
run off or stay in the pen because that's not where we are. I'm a little bit concerned about. Of course, it had to be when the snow was blocking the ground. Yeah. I know, you guys need to. I'll have to give you a minute. Back up a bit, Marin. They don't need to see my knuckles. Oh my gosh. These might not last long, but we don't need them to last long. We just need them to last until till spring. Yeah. Until we don't have 20 inches of snow on the ground. Exactly. She's like, I'm gonna go get a drink. You guys worry. I'm just gonna get some water.
Are you afraid of that little chicken, Zelda?
I didn't get a wire cutter.
No, I'm just asking.
Oh, she got a wire cutter. Today we had an interview or visit with Sammy's counselor, get her schedule done for her senior year.
Yay.
So she graduates next year. Hopefully this summer, she's hoping to be able to go work at a little farm over in a different town. Sammy, move that cord up and over if you can, and out of the way so that we don't strap it.
You don't unplug this one because I don't think it's been working.
It hasn't.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. Just leave it. Just leave it. It's not our priority right now. Anyway, little farm in the next town over. The trick is in order to get work study credit for school, they have to provide her with a certain type of. Can you get it around the post? T-post? Paycheck stub. And so we need to talk to the people and see if that's going to be a possibility to get that kind of paycheck stub so that she can get school credit for working on the farm.
Yeah. I know. You want food. I want food now.
You guys look pregnant with 1 or 2 babies, huh?
I keep looking at her.
She doesn't look pregnant at all.
She is.
I don't know if she is or not.
Her babies are either really small or she only has like one.
And that's fine. If she only had 1, that would be okay. Huh.
Who's gonna be the?
Little rooster.
Because the thing is with her is that she went into heat when we put her in.
Yeah.
So we know she's been bred.
Just a minute,
So
Justin.
unless she just didn't take it all.
Oh, that's a grumpy face.
I know, but she did. Love watching those goats. Because I think they're trying to scratch their back or something, but they keep going like,
Yeah, it's like, we don't have horns. Need to go
it
through
just
and
kind
do
of looks like they're complaining like, why can't I have food?
Need to go through and do a lice check probably.
Yeah, I
So we
do.
get close to having babies and
No ball.
start
No ball. I
train
need
for
to
that
like
if we need
powder
to.
them like twice a year, maybe. Like once in the spring and once in the fall.
Mm-hmm. Are you smelling for something, William? You checking for some girlfriends, bud?
Okay.
He's such a pretty buck.
Got it? Okay. It's
and
ugly.
Christopher.
Most temporary fixes are ugly. But until we can get past this lump of snow down here that's blocking the fence, we really aren't going to be able to fix it very well. So, okay, we need to find Lucy and get her back in here. Lucy! All right, Lucy Lou.
Here, honey. Here you go. Take those. Turn around. Turn around.
Hard to turn around when you're that fat. Oh, goodness. You're having at least 3 babies, aren't you? Please tell me you're not having 5
If you
Again.
are, I'm so sorry.
again. Did you get some yummy stuff? She's
You
like,
got
yep,
chicken
I
food on
got
your
you
lips.
chicken food
I think she also got some cookies out of the bag.
and some cookies.
Spoiled.
Spoiled. The white's beautiful, but I certainly do not enjoy it as much after we had everything melted off. And beautiful mountains. And we need all the water we can get because we need the moisture. We get really dry summers, and so the more moisture we get in the mountains and the cooler it stays as we go through spring and head towards the summer months. See all of this. My husband did shovel this area, but the metal roof on the garage, as soon as the sun hits it, the stuff slides off. So, walk through this way. Hi, chickens. How are you guys doing? Whew. Anyway, I wanted to show you guys what happened to the greenhouse just before this storm. Because the thing with spring storms is that they are windy. We get a lot of wind with the spring storms. And all in all, the greenhouse held up pretty good. Not perfectly, but pretty good. Well, I haven't taken a close look at it yet, so I'm going to go over there and see what we can see. There we go. So we lost this panel on the north side, and this one on the south side on the roof. And gratefully we didn't lose them. They flew off, and my kids and my husband were able to collect them. We have this shelving unit in the house for starting seeds. So my husband's all, well, let's move them out to the greenhouse for starting seeds. So we have started putting some stuff in there. You can see there's no snow in here, so that's good. Okay, so a little something about me. I am the oldest of 8 children. I have 6 brothers and 1 sister. My sister's the youngest, so I have 6 brothers in between me and her. And all but one of them is married. And so the 5 that are married, they have brought me 5. And actually my one brother, he brought me, he was married and divorced. And his first wife, she wasn't a horrible person. She went a little crazy at the end because she had some issues. And we still love her, but she needs to be where she needs to be. And so he divorced her and then he remarried. But I have 5 wonderful sister-in-laws. And one of those sweet sisters sent me a surprise gift. She wrote me a note. I got this package from her with a rooster in it. She saw it was a Hobby Lobby and they were on clearance, and I thought of you. And I'm like, oh, you are so sweet. And I do. I love it. So it's a Christmas ornament. I might find some place to hang it during the year instead, because he's gorgeous. He's a pretty rooster. So thank you, Julie. I really appreciate it. You're awesome. Love you guys. Miss you guys. They live about an hour. They live about 2 hours away from us, so we don't see them too often except for family things. And so I do really love that. Thank you, Julie. He's gorgeous. So that's gonna be my spiritual thought for today. It's like, family is so important. Heavenly Father put us in families for a reason. He knew we needed parents to teach us what was right and what was wrong. He knew that we needed siblings so we could learn how to get along with people, because they're sometimes the hardest people we have to get along. And no family is ideal. There's an ideal standard out there, and we can look forward to an ideal, and we can strive for an ideal whether we have it or not. And it may never come, but we can hold to the principles that the Lord has set out for families, that a husband and a wife get married and they have children and they raise those children in love, and they love each other and they love their children and they love the Lord. And those things will make your family so much better than anything else you could possibly give. Money does not make a happy family. It can help to make things a little easier and less stressful, but it's not the end-all be-all for a family. The most important thing for a family is to have parents that love each other, parents that love their children, and that they spend time together doing the things that they love, and just taking care of one another. And I know that to be true. I love my little family, and I love my extended family, my siblings and my parents. They're wonderful. It was so fun to grow up with them. I love Mark's family. They're good people, just wonderful, good people. And I hope that my kids turn out that way, that they become the good people that their extended family has become. So I want you to know that's true. Take care of your family. Love each other. Find ways to love each other if you haven't figured it out yet. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.